Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Friday. So this week there was something a little bit different that happened. There was a side quest reading. So it's very rare that I get it where a question lingers after a reading or a person or an intent. And that's what happened in the Virgo reading this week. For those of you who didn't see the post for that, the side quest reading is on my TikTok channel that is under the same handle name. So if you're curious about it, go ahead and take a look at it there. And here we are. We'll get into our yes and no spreads first to see how the weekend is for each and every one of you. Alrighty, Aries, welcome in. Let's see if it's a good weekend ahead for you guys. Dig into this with the yes and no spread. That seems to be doing pretty well so far. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Ace of Coins. Okay. Ace of Cups. Holy shit. Nine of Coins. Look at you. Yes, it is a good weekend. No matter, even if the Tower comes up, doesn't matter. Tower, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. Okay. Anything that you are at the end of a cycle with, if there is an old thing lingering around, that's going to be obliterated by the Tower. It's going to be triggered by the new that's coming in. Okay, we have Scorpio, double Scorpio on the board. Transformational energy. This is good. You are in a really good place, my friend. Okay. Unburdened, happy. I'm getting thoughtful as well. Okay. Anything that surrounds, for someone, it's sleep problems. Anything that surrounds any mental load that is lingering from something that once made you happy but no longer does, this is going to be transmuted. I know. Nice, right? I do get that some of you are dating. Some of you are dating. Yeah, yeah. There's strong on the Scorpio energy here. This is coming in as an energy who high emotional intelligence and has the capacity to flirt a little bit. Very generous soul. That's quite lovely. And I love how it's both the Ace of Coins and the Ace of Cups showing up for you, because it's showing that it's a real tangible offer. Okay, because it could be something as simple as a date this weekend. But there's also the Ace of Cups. There's also the emotional investment on the table to be negotiated. Okay. Meeting up with this person, there's some feeling of a little bit of nervousness at first. There's something here where this person is good about breaking the ice. Okay. So you have no need to worry, getting strong masculine Scorpio energy here. I'm hearing someone go, "Oh no." Don't say that. So you may start out a little bit nervous on this date, but this masculine is actually able to transmute that energy into laughter pretty well. So he's funny, and very, very generous. What would you like to go? Where would you like to go? What would you like to drink? What would you like to eat? What would you like to do? No problem. No problem. And by the end of it, it's a really fun time. You actually might end up in each other's arms in one way or another. You probably didn't see that coming. Just noticing that you have 3 of the 4 nines here. So there's a close to, let's see, because which one are we missing? We have Pentacles, Cups, Swords. Wands is the one we don't have. Okay, so something ended previously that's bringing you to an end in these all other cycles. So the 10 of Wands already happened. The unburdening of this self of the thing that was overwhelming and challenging has already happened. Okay, so you're starting to unload these cycle endings and start new. This is refreshing. There's something about this that is also a bit of a sigh of relief for you, which, makes sense, because there's something about this Ace of Pentacles over the Ace of Cups that you're really happy about. So if the 10 of Wands that you got rid of had anything to do with, yeah, you showed up emotionally, but they didn't actually show up and make a tangible offer to you, so you already made the emotional investment before something real could be established. There's a sigh of relief here of where that doesn't happen with this particular situation because of the balance this masculine is coming with. So, have a great date, you guys. See you next week. Alrighty, Taurus. Let's see what kind of weekend is in store for you guys. Dig into this yes, no spread. We already got a good start off there with Aries. Let's see if we can keep it going. Good weekend for Taurus. Good weekend for Taurus. Yeah. Five of Swords, Ace of Wands, Sun, Leo energy. There's something here that's coming up as a creative refuge for you. Page of Cups, Five of Wands, Tower, Scorpio energy. Devil card of Capricorn. Good. Four Swords. Not worried about it. Ten of Cups. You're very much keeping eye on the prize. So even if like shit's blowing up around you, you are as peaceful and serene, or at least you keep up a really good facade of it. But there is real happiness here, which is good. Let's see, we have Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So there's some creative endeavor that you do. It could be something as simple as writing, journaling, you know, that kind of thing. I'm getting fanfic for someone. There's some sort of creative thing that you do that keeps you in a centered and balanced place. It's the thing that you go back to that is always a win for you. So whatever that is, dive into that this weekend. Okay. It's something that brings you mental, emotional stability and happiness as an individual. Okay. They're also noting something here. It could be a sport, an outdoor sport that you play that you love. There's something there to return to as well. There's, in the midst of all of this, it feels like in the background, you are healing from a significant devil. Okay. And the healing work that you're going to do is going to rush in a Ten of Cups. Okay. So this creative thing is the thing that heals you. So if it is writing, for example, and you're writing a book, whatever it is, keep doing it. The channeling of that creative energy is making you solid again. So it doesn't matter if the world is burning down around you. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is going to be what transforms you, no matter how long you have to stay in a situation that's burning down around you. It will keep you intact. Okay? It's like you in a burning building and you walking out without a scratch. That's what this is. This is so important because it's going to be such a huge catalyst, and it's going to help pave the way to bring in the thing that you want the most. There's the desire for long-term happiness with another person. Okay. And this is like, if you were, say, for example, trying to gather resources to leave this situation that's kind of crumbling, and you put all creative endeavors aside to focus on resource gathering, I urge you to put this piece back into play, because the piece of you gathering resources and keeping yourself intact, that is the dream. Okay, that is going to be equilibrium for you no matter what you choose to do with this other thing that other people are involved. Okay. You could literally be moving. You could, sure, but it feels a little bit more layered than that. Okay. So embrace the creative thing that you do because it's your guaranteed win. It is absolutely guaranteed. Okay. You can't lose here. All right. Happy writing, you guys. Alrighty, Gemini, welcome in. Let's see if you guys are going to have a great weekend. We're off to a good start so far for everyone. Hopefully it keeps going. Let's see. Good weekend for Gemini. Four of Wands, Strength card of Leo, Eight of Cups, Six of Coins, Chariot, card of Cancer, Star, card of Aquarius. Knight of Coins, Six of Wands, Queen of Coins. This feels like a... This doesn't feel awesome, but there's a shift here. This is kind of a game of chicken between you and whoever it is that you're with. Okay. There's Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, anything else? Earth sign in the corner. Okay. This is a connection that looks good on the outside looking in. It looks good. Okay. But there's been an emotional departure from this for some time. Okay. And the effort to try to hold this together. One of you could literally be trying to throw more money at it. Like you could be throwing money at expensive trips, okay, in order to save this thing. This is something, this is the standoff. Because I'm getting this as a masculine Gemini with a feminine partner, that Queen of Pentacles right there. It's telling me that she wins by you staying. I don't know what that means to you. She wins by you staying, unless you cash flow your guys' lifestyle, which makes sense. Okay. It is... Okay. Okay. So I'm getting a little bit that this Queen of Coins kind of rides your ass about where are we vacationing to next, to kind of keep up with the Joneses kind of thing. There's, in the midst of all of this, it feels like the masculine kind of like, when he's alone, kind of like sends up a prayer like, when is this going to stop? So I don't know if you feel like you're being siphoned from. Okay? Because it seems like what is a custom here is money. Okay? So now that it feels like you actually slow your roll in her general direction, hence the emotional departure. But still the effort to hold this thing together for the sake of how it looks. Okay. So the conversation this weekend is, where are we going next? Where are we vacationing to? How much money are you spending on me? Kind of thing. And all the while you wondering, when is this going to stop? It's going to stop when you choose for it to. Okay. You are not powerless in this situation. You are kind of enslaving yourself to an idea of what looks good, which is not serving you, my friend. It really is not. Okay. But there's something here that's a superficial sort of dynamic in one or both of you desire being seen in the world, doing high-end things, luxurious things. Okay. Things that other people are envious of. But there is no love here. There is no love here. And that's something to stop. This is a fated thing for this to occur, for you to stop and go, am I going to keep going with this? Or am I not? Because she's happy, but I'm not. Is that enough? Is happy wife, happy life enough? No, you both got to be happy. So, coming to Jesus moment is coming to you, Gemini. Good luck. Alrighty, Cancer, welcome in. Let's see what kind of weekend you have in front of you. We've had some good and not so great so far, so it really is a 50-50 shot. Let's see what we got here for Cancer's weekend. Ooh, Empress, card of Taurus and Libra, Six of Coins, Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, World. It's good for you. It is a good weekend for you. World is fixed energy, so Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, for those keeping track. I feel like you're about to spend a fun weekend with your kid. That's what it looks like. And it looks like mom is heartbroken. I don't feel like you and mom are together. I don't feel like you and mom are together. This could be post-divorce, you know, post-breakup kind of thing. Because it feels like it's time with dad, is what it feels like. All right. Because you no longer have anxiety attached to this Empress, which tells me you are free. You are free. The cycle is closed. You are free from this connection. Okay. You have a really loving kid that really loves spending time with you. Okay. Getting big on the water sports and activities. So if you guys go to the lake, you jet ski, water ski, whatever it is, swim, heavy on the water activities there. This feminine is sad about the fact that now they get so little of you. Okay, so they could have been still emotionally attached to you in the process of divorce, but it does feel like a mutual thing though. Like you both kind of looked at it like, nah, this isn't working. But that doesn't mean it's showing up that it's still hard for her to see you separate from her life or their life. Okay. But the anxiety is gone for you. The sleepless nights are gone for you. You're really like turning over a new leaf and you're headed in a new direction that's really fulfilling. And you're really focused on having fun with your kid this weekend. You're not allowing the failure of divorce loom over your head. Okay, that's changing. That's gone. Mostly because of the good times that you have with your kid. You're actually headed towards new connection. It might actually be someone you meet with the water sports thing, because you're really emotionally available, which tells me this has been over for a bit. Okay. You have no idea what's out there, what's coming for you, and it's quite literally just along the path in front of you. All you have to do is keep taking a step forward every day. Got it. Okay. There's like an echo of loneliness here. Yeah, you're not going to be solo for long. Excuse me. You're not going to be solo for long. Where's my water? Excuse me. You're going to have to deal with this heartbreak energy from her for a bit. Okay, it's going to take some time for her to get through. And she is going to kind of aim it at you a little bit. So just learn to bob and weave, because it will stirring up argument with you shows her that you care. And you care, but not like that. You care about the kid, right? And of course you care about quality of life for the mother, right? But don't give false hope where there is none. See what I'm saying? So have a good time outside. This looks like it's going to be a fun weekend for you guys. Alrighty, Leo, welcome in. Let's dig in to see what kind of weekend y'all are going to have. It's been hit or miss so far. Going down the list. Let's see how it's going to be for you guys. Judgment. Fool. Holy shit. Queen of Cups. Ooh. It's exciting. At the very least. Justice. Card of Libra. 2 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Knight of Cups. Page of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. This is a good weekend. This is a good weekend. There's something happening over the course of the weekend that shows you, that's a sign from the universe that shows you it is time to open your heart space to take new risks. Okay. In your effort to search for something balanced and fair, guess what, my dude? You hit the jackpot. All right. You hit the jackpot. It's amazing how others respond to you when you walk through life with an open heart. It doesn't mean it's not properly protected, but it is open, right? So there's something here that calls to you that it is now the proper phase of life. You've turned to a new phase in life where it's time to open up shop to others. Okay. There is someone who's got their eye on you. Could be a younger water sign. And they can't wait to see you. And they can't wait to see you. This is a surefire win. Two of Wands is not just a choice point or crossroads. It's also new partnerships or contracts. Paired with Five of Swords, Justice, this is a surefire win. Okay. There's something about this person that is a bit more adventurous than what you're accustomed to. I'm getting it more as outdoors. Okay. And they're into stuff that isn't commonly a hobby. But it's not like it's something weird or anything. It's just it's something, what is that? I don't know. It's just something that's not obscure, it's just uncommon. And it's something that they really enjoy, obviously, if it's their hobby. And you being available is something they're kind of like doing a little victory dance over, like, oh, Leo's finally. So I see you kind of proceeding with caution, not diving head first, which is totally understandable. But this is something where you are being met with joy. Okay. Joy, happiness, the sense of adventure. Okay. That seems to like stir up your world a little bit. So as much as you have the capacity to protect your heart is now curious to interact with something so new and so different from you. Okay. This is an undeniable thing. This is beautiful. There's something about this connection with this person that kind of leaves you in utter disbelief that either the person exists or a connection like this is possible. That you have to kind of do a double take or pinch yourself. Okay. There's something about them that they are so solid in understanding who they are that is incredibly impressive to you. And it's something, and at one time to you seem so far away. See how she's looking at the castle way in the distance? It's something that you thought at one time was so far away, but it's kind of like the heavens part and they beam down a proper mate. Okay. So good luck and have a good time because it looks like you're about to. Alrighty, Virgo, let's see what kind of weekend you have in store. Everybody's been a little all over the place here, so let's see what we've got for you. Seven of Cups, Five of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Coins, the Sun, that's Leo energy, Four of Cups, Five of Wands, Four of Coins, Ten of Cups. So it's not going to feel like a good weekend, but in hindsight, it is. Okay. We have, looks like just Leo energy on the board here. So there is some hard truths that are being illuminated this weekend that is going to ripple change throughout your life. Okay. There's something here where someone in the process, if this is someone you're in a relationship with, is trying to hold on to what is the Ten of Cups for them, but isn't necessarily for you. Okay. Because I'm getting some pain and disappointment here from you. There's something here where a truth comes out that hits you harder than you would have thought it would. Okay. It sparks sadness and confusion. Okay. Around something that now that you know this truth, there's something in the past that is now viewed as a loss because of that truth. Before you knew this truth, whatever this thing in the past was, you didn't view as a loss before. But now you do. There's a clarity point here that puts some ducks in a row in a past situation or event that hits you in a way, the clarity hits you in such a way where you're just like, you see so many of those pieces now being lined up that weren't lined up before. So because these ducks are in a row, you have a completely different view of this situation, which is now echoing change throughout your life, including in the relationship that you're in. Oh, this person did something about this and that they never told you. Oh, and it sparked a fight. So this person is just trying to save the resource that is the Ten of Cups. Okay. But some pivotal event happened here to shine light, because the sun is in the middle, shining light on all of this. Airing out the pain, the disappointment, the sadness, the loss, the confusion, the anger. The anger. There's someone else that knows what she did that didn't say anything to you. Like if she told her friend, or if there's a mutual friend. Okay. So some people might be seeing, your wrath this weekend, because this feels like the first domino fell and it just hit all of them. And so everything was unmasked in one event. And you're putting it together so fast. The truth, you're putting it together so fast that it's kind of like, got it. It's like you're experiencing emotional whiplash as this all clicks. Okay. Wait. Anything else? Anything good? I mean, it's good that this comes out, right? That part. But it's going to feel like shit. Is there anything here that's positive? Besides the bigger picture? Okay. There is, but it's not a warm and fuzzy thing. You're going to use this as a catalyst to cut people out of your life. And it might be this one too, because they're trying to hold on to you. So, snip, snip, snip. Good luck, guys. Hello, Libra. Welcome in. Let's see what kind of weekend is ahead of you guys. There's been some good ones. There's been some rough ones so far. So let's see what we're going to have for you today. Ace of Wands, Eight of Coins, Ace of Coins. Ooh, okay. Four of Wands, King of Swords, Leo energy, Four of Coins. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. This is overall a pretty good weekend. It is overall. It's a pretty good weekend. Okay. It feels like you are staying goal-driven while in the background processing some sort of disappointment and confusion in the heart space. This feels like you are actually withdrawing emotional attachment. You're minimizing it because Page is smallest cup you can get. But you're not letting it. This is what I like about what you're doing. You're not letting this, no matter how much it is truly hurting your heart, you are not letting it take over your life. You're not. You're just letting it process in the back burner of your heart. And it is what it is, and you're going to deal with it as it comes, and you're just going to process it, put your grown ass pants on, you know, and be an adult. Okay? Because there's something here where new opportunity is coming in abundance. Okay? That's tangible. I'm also getting creative here. That's tangible and creative for you. Okay. It feels like, because, yes, okay. If you do have Leo in your chart or strong fire, it feels like that energy, that creative energy, passion energy, is anchoring in you and restabilizing. Perhaps it's going to help with the processing of this. This is coming off as a fire sign that has interest in you, but it feels like it's very slow growing. Very, very slow growing. This fire sign is coming across as someone who is very protective of themselves. So there's recent pain here. So if you have the end goal of like getting married one day and they're just getting out of something, there may be a mismatch of that goal for some time. Just heads up. But this feels very, very slow. Very slow. So it's not like it's something that has to be a non-negotiable at the beginning. They need some time to recover. Okay. But do not mistake their pain as weakness. Okay. I know you won't, because the scales are pretty non-judgmental, right? Being a Libra. But there's something here where as he, and I am getting it as masculine, as he grows, evolves, and heals, there's something about watching him heal. There's like a blossoming that is really beautiful to witness. Okay, it's always beautiful to witness someone helping themselves, right? Because it's an empowering thing for the person, and it's like incredibly motivating for anyone watching. Like, yeah, look, they came back from that, right? But there's something here where they blossom, they rebloom into their energy at some point, and part of it does have to do with interacting with you. I'm not saying you have to do their healing work. That's not your job. That is not your job at all. Okay. But there's something there where interacting with your stable energy that they gravitate to, not just for platonic reasons. There does feel like that there is an attraction here. In how he listens and learns, he will evolve. So don't judge this too soon. There's some possibility here. Okay, when you guys run into each other. All right, and have a good time when you do. Bye, guys. Alrighty, Scorpios, welcome in. Let's see what we've got for you this weekend. There have been some highs and lows so far. Let's see if we can get some more highs. Hopefully. Okay, weekend for Scorpio. 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, 9 of Coins. Are you in your singular energy now? Yep, Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins, 2 of Swords, 4 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. There's some back and forth. So it feels like you are oscillating between breaking up and staying. All the while, you daydream about a soul bond. You being single and you being able to go towards them. This is someone you already know. This is what keeps your mind happy, even if your physical reality is not. Okay? You keep going back and forth on cutting out, not cutting out a Queen of Coins. Who your stable person is. Okay? There is the desire to see where this person is, this soul bond is. that resulted in sadness and disappointment and everything, but there's the stronger desire to not let go of what was planted with someone else. Okay. It's very much the desire to have one's cake and eat it too, right? There's so much joy and happiness that comes from this connection, and there's none of that here in the one that you're in. Okay. We all choose to be in or stay in relationships for a multitude of reasons. This is looking more towards comfort and resources and built resources. Okay. But you're still trying to find out where they are. So this is coming across as a Scorpio who allows themselves to daydream at work of happier times. Okay. Because when the choice came down to it between these two, and it's coming across as these two feminines, when the choice came down to it, it was kind of like almost a choice of what looks good versus what feels good. And what looked good was the Queen of Coins. What felt good was the soulmate. Okay. And this is the aftermath of that choice. Do I cut this out? Do I stay? Do I cut this out? Do I stay? And this is oscillating in your mind over the course of the weekend. But I can't give up the things that I built, the seeds that I planted with this Queen of Coins that grew into these fruits that I don't want to split, that I don't want to part with. All because I'm kicking myself with how I made a previous decision. Okay. This soulmate is continuing to excel in life. They're onward and upwarding. The abundance is real for them. Okay. The person you chose, there's a bit of there's a bit of a sinister energy behind her. See that big boa constrictor? I never noticed that before on that card. There's something there where it's like this feminine knows that she's won by keeping you. Okay. So take some time this weekend and really think about what you want the future years of your life to look like. And who would that be with to make it look that way? This seems to be an important self-talk going on here. And the decision should not be made lightly. Good luck, guys. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. Let's see what kind of weekend you guys have in front of you. Excuse me. It's been kind of touch and go for everyone. There's been some highs. There's been a couple real lows. So, hoping for a good one for you. Let's get into it. Four of Wands, Moon, Pisces energy, Six of Coins, Eight of Coins, Page of Cups, Justice, card of Libra, Chariot, card of Cancer, Three of Coins, Knight of Wands. It kind of feels like a weekend of having fun with your family, getting kids. You take them a lot of fun places. So we have Libra, Pisces here. There's even like a fun at home kind of vibe, doing things together. All the while, though, there seems to be this thought process in the back of your mind of wondering if you're going to get back out there in the world, like dating. There seems to be a huge unknown factor around this. Okay, a huge unknown factor around this. Okay, that got more specific. That means that this is a Sag masculine. There's a Sag masculine that thinks a lot about a dark-haired ex or past person. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That gives light to this a little bit more, because it seems like it was nice with this person. Day-to-day life, like it was nice spending time with this person. But it's showing me that the masculine showed up small for the connection. Okay. And that the feminine perhaps overgave. Yeah. Someone has a little dog. Okay. This was hard for this feminine to let go. There's showing here that you could have integrated, like if she has kids and you have kids, you could have kind of like started to integrate your lives. But that did not end up working out. This feels tough. This feels tough because it feels like you have every intention of balancing up with this feminine, and this is like the whole thinking of this person and how you're going to do that is in the background of your mind as you spend time with your family this weekend. What does that look like? How am I going to approach this feminine? Will I be met with opposition? You might. You might. You never know. It's a 50-50 shot. It's kind of like if you're going to have a good weekend, it's a 50-50 shot. Because this feels also like traveling in their direction to negotiate a reset. Okay. That's not happiness there. In this particular case. Okay, this is the passion to battle, which can be dangerous, so be careful. But you are taking the time to really think about this person and how to reconnect while you are enjoying time with your kids. So make sure that you're coming from a place that is balanced and fair before you approach them again. Okay. Good luck, guys. Alrighty, Capricorn, let's get into your weekend. See if it's going to be good or not. It's been a bit all over the place so far for the signs this week, so let's hope for something spectacular and see where we fall. Okay. Strength, card of Leo. Knight of Cups. Hermit, card of Virgo. Hanged Man. Four of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. Five of Wands. Seven of Swords. Ace of Cups. So yeah, it is a good weekend. But you're not fully seeing it. You're not fully seeing it. The part of the situation that you see, because there's more than one situation happening this weekend. The situation that you see is this one right here. Okay. You're seeing a divine opportunity that's going to lead you to a cycle of fortune. Okay. Could be a business idea, could be building a product, whatever it is, a cycle of fortune. Okay. You catch something that, oh, I can monetize this thing and do well. But in the meantime, there's personal stuff happening around you that I don't know if you even see. You don't see this one for sure. This one seems like something, you're not holding at bay, but for some reason must proceed with caution. Slow. There's something about this. Because there's unknowns about this hermit. There's unknowns about this hermit. That got it. Okay. There's unknowns about this hermit's cup availability. Okay. So if they just got out of something, or they're still heartbroken, you know, or are dating other people kind of thing, there's something there where you purposefully put this on a slow simmer on the stove. This you have no idea exists. Five of Wands, Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, a secret cup, a secret love. Okay. And it's coming across as someone, wherever it is you play a group sport or a group activity, okay, it's someone in that sphere. You have no idea. And even if you think, oh, I know this one person at this activity, this group activity or sport, whatever, game, I know there's this one person that has a crush on me. This is someone that you don't know. So even if you think you know who it is, there's someone else there. Okay. So while you're in the middle of more focusing on this and letting this sit on the back burner, this thing has been existing unbeknownst to you. Sorry, it's funny. It's funny because it's not my story. Because it's like Capricorn chugging along, building their earth, right? Building their pentacles, building their ideas, monetizing things, you know, being responsible, all those things that earth signs can be. And all the while, this is right up over your head. This is right up over your head. That is so funny. It's going to be a surprise to you who it is. You never thought that person. No, yeah, you didn't. You really didn't. And you didn't think it would be a cup being offered. Maybe a wand. Maybe they think you're hot. No. Cup. Love. So, surprise. It doesn't really show that you're discovering this person this weekend, but it's going on in the background over the course of the weekend while you're focused on other things with other things on the back burner. So, have fun. All right, Aquarius, let's get into this and see what kind of weekend y'all are going to have. There have been some good, some not so good, and some, it's okay. Let's see what we have for you guys. Aquarius weekend. Ace of Cups. Death card of Scorpio. Hierophant card of Taurus. Those opposite complements. Ten of Wands. Seven of Cups. Five of Cups. Star card of Aquarius. There you are. Four of Cups. Emperor card of Aries. Okay. So, this does not look that fun. There's something really beautiful at your doorstep. I don't know if you see it clearly, or at least not clearly. Okay. There's someone that has hurt. There's a situation that has been the cause of a lot of hurt, loss, sadness, disappointment, confusion, overwhelm. Okay. And as that's coming to an end, you don't see it fully yet. Someone else is coming in. Okay. There's a divine opportunity here for Aquarius to meet an emperor. Okay. Divine opportunity for Aquarius to meet an emperor. Okay. And you may not even see this person as that sort of opportunity when you meet them, because it feels like this situation that's cycling out of your life, that's hurting you, is taking your undivided attention. So even though they may walk up to you and introduce themselves and shake your hand, it doesn't register to you what they are. Okay. So let alone you couldn't possibly see that there's a very transformative Ace of Cups coming in with this person that's going to result in commitment. And that's okay. That's okay. If this is the masculine, he'll get your attention. He'll make sure you see him. Because they pick up, especially divine masculines, they pick up on when you're disconnected, when your thoughts are elsewhere, because they want to captivate you. They want to hold your attention. Okay. So they could build connection with you. Right. And this one has every intention. He kind of sees what the problem is. Because it's not just your problem, it's his obstacle. It's the problem for him to fix. Okay. Even if it's something only you can experience and deal with, he's got to figure out either a remedy or a workaround. This is a smart guy. That's a smart masculine. It's a surprise to you that this person is this level of partner for some reason. Because the love is new, but got it. It is a new person. Okay. So it's kind of like you're going along. See how she's walking along, and then pulls the curtain. Okay. And there's someone standing there. You're walking along with this right here. Okay. And you're not thinking that there's a possibility of any kind of positive around the corner. He's standing right there behind the curtain. Okay. This is a really big, beautiful, open offer that he's coming in with. It's going to help process this better, faster. Okay. So be aware that there's going to be a masculine energy that tries to get your attention this weekend. So pay attention. Good luck, guys. All right, Pisces, let's see what kind of weekend you guys have in store. And today's reading strong. King of Cups, Scorpio energy, Two of Coins, Queen of Coins, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, the Emperor card of Aries, Hermit card of Virgo, Six of Coins, Lovers card of Gemini. So this feels like a very internal experience this weekend. Is it a bad weekend? No. Is it a good weekend? Technically, yes. Because what you're doing here, this is a growth cycle that you're having over the weekend, where you kind of see your life for what it really is. You're seeing you're trying to decide if you're going to put your heart into the connection that you're with this Queen of Pentacles. And you can't decide if you want to do that yet. Okay. Because there's a lover on your mind. And you're making, and to this day, thank you. Okay. To this day, you are still making discoveries about the connection, this past connection with this lover. Okay. With those realizations, okay, epiphanies come in, they help move you toward your divine masculine energy. Okay, those inner truths of life, love, the universe kind of thing. So this feels more like an existential sort of weekend, which is no small thing, because you seem to be discovering a series of truths about your life as a whole, and yours specifically. Okay. The fact that you have to weigh and measure if you want to continue to give to this Queen of Coins says a lot. Because as you realize, integrate, and grow, you're not the same person anymore. You're not the same person that was compatible with a Queen of Coins anymore. Okay. With this change comes excitement, a sense of liberation. There's a sense of motivation and the excitement to see what can come in next, or who. You really miss this person. You really miss this person. There's something about their presence that just calmed you. That's kind of represented as kind of a Beauty and the Beast dynamic here. You still feel that connection. It's interesting that you've finally gotten to the point where you're asking yourself if you could still give to the thing in front of you when you've always felt this connection. Got it. Got it. Okay, so for whatever reason you chose to either choose the Queen of Coins or choose to stay with the Queen of Coins instead of go with this Lover, there is something in that decision to do that. There was a rigidity in the motive, okay, that made you have to hold together your decision to stay with this person so tightly that it has worn you down. And if you just let go, there's an emperor here. It's like how did Thor say it in that movie when he goes up to the guy, that rock guy that's bigger than him, and he just looks at him and he goes, I accept your surrender. This is an emperor that's accepting surrender because it's like he knows he had to put more work in holding this together the best that he could when he could have just allowed it to be, to see where it naturally fell. And it would have fallen earlier than this if you hadn't been holding it together. Okay. So as these realizations come in about this Lover, you see the situation that you're in for what it really is. And now you get to start deciding what it is you're going to do about it. Good luck, guys.